300 bikers shut down Walmart because they made an 89-year-old veteran crawl on the floor to pick up his spilled change. I watched the security footage myself later. This frail old man in his Korea War veteran cap, hands shaking from Parkinson's, dropping his coins at the register while trying to buy bread and milk. The 20-something manager, Derek, stood over him laughing, actually filming it on his phone while the old man struggled on his knees to collect his scattered quarters and dimes. "Clean it up, Grandpa, you're holding up the line," Derek had said, posting it to social media with crying laugh emojis. What Derek didn't know was that the old man was Henry Hammer Morrison, founder of the Road Warriors MC, and every biker in 3 states had just seen that video. By 6 a.m. the next morning, our phones were exploding. The video had gone viral in the worst way, not with laughs, but with rage from every veteran and biker group in the network. "They humiliated Hammer," Big Mike texted our group. "Fucking humiliated him." I couldn't believe it. Hammer was a legend. The man had built the first veteran support motorcycle club in our state, had personally saved dozens of brothers from suicide, had raised millions for wounded warriors. Now at 89, fighting Parkinson's with every breath, he'd been reduced to entertainment for some punk manager. But what really broke us was the last part of the video, Hammer finally giving up, leaving his change on the floor, shuffling out empty-handed while customers laughed and Derek called after him, "Maybe online shopping is more your speed, old-timer." That was at 5 p.m. yesterday. By midnight, we had a plan. By 6 a.m., we were executing it. But we couldn't have predicted the system would go this far, stopping us that would literally fire the young cashier who tried to help him. Her name was Sarah, a 17-year-old kid. We found her crying in her car after her shift. She told us she'd tried to come from behind the register to help Mr. Morrison, but Derek had barked at her to stay put. When she protested, he fired her on the spot for insubordination after Hammer had left. They had humiliated a legend and fired a decent kid for showing basic human compassion. That was the last straw. By 7 a.m., the Walmart parking lot looked like a scene from a movie. 300 motorcycles, a sea of polished chrome and black leather, formed a perfect, impenetrable blockade around the entire building. We blocked every entrance, every loading bay. We didn't shout. We didn't threaten. We just stood there, arms crossed, a silent, unmovable wall of fury. Our bikes did the talking, their engines off, but their presence a deafening roar of disapproval. The morning manager arrived and paled. Cops came, saw we were peaceful, and mostly just directed traffic away from the chaos. Local news crews showed up, cameras rolling. By 9 a.m., a corporate suit in a shiny car arrived from regional headquarters. He strode up to Big Mike, who stood at the front looking like a mountain with a beard. "You're disrupting our business," the suit said, his voice tight with arrogance. "I'm going to have to ask you to disperse." Big Mike didn't even blink.